What up, Dove? It's your boy, the Sage of Six Blocks. I'm not ready to start yet, but I just want y'all to take a second to look at this shit, boy. Look at that. Look at them numbers at the bottom. Jeez, man. All power all the time. We call this the high performance build, which is pretty much how I build all my ships. And because this beast of a ship has a Class C reactor giving me 40 power, 6 engines kind of fit nicely together. That gives me that top speed of 150. Ooh wee. And I had a unfortunate mishap where all my inventory got erased. All my ship inventory got erased. Yeah, so that's great, isn't it? So since all my ship inventory got erased, I was able to cut back on the cargo space I needed. Which is why they got that dumbass 100 mobility. Look at that. Move. We move. We haul ass. You think it's just that shit? Nope. Even the Razor Leaf I rebuilt. That same reactor, those same 6 engines, 150, 100. What do you want? No, my design isn't the most original or even cool. But you know what it is? It's effective. What up, though? That's my high performance boy. About to jump in here and do this Ryujin Industries mess. Take the elevator up. I'm debating whether to do it or not. I really am. Because I have all the I've got all the artifacts already.
Are you working toward that next technological?
Do I really want to do this? Do I want to just jump? Go ahead and do it. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. Alright. Time to go see
Then let
Imogen.
Ryujin Industries help you get there.
Imogen Salzo. Runner. Goddamn athlete. That shit got me out of breath.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogen Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know. Great. Well, good luck then. I'm sure I'll see you on your way out.
Of course I know my way around. This is like my third or fourth time doing this.
Oh, I can't imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a spacecraft.
She's gonna be an issue. I can already tell.
Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
When they ask for your greatest strength, tell them you lack empathy for your clients. That will make you a front runner for him.
All right, just to get a few things straight here.
Yeah,
I'm
she's gonna be
Imogen
a problem.
Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently our algorithm felt you were a decent match. So let's get this started. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? An excellent question, but enthusiasm can only take you so far. We don't operate on passion alone here, we look for skill. Which brings me to my next question.
Okay.
Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this?
Because I've done it 4 times already.
A bold answer, and hopefully one with truth behind it. How motivated are you to succeed? All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
Da, 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 da.
In that case, you'd find yourself on one of the best teams in the settled systems. It's nice to see someone take an interest in the legal side of cybersecurity. But I hope you enjoy a challenge. The hackers these days keep our people busy round the clock. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired.
Of course.
On a probationary period? Of course.
Of course.
First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra
Of
Brew.
course.
Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Man, my footsteps sound so heavy, and it annoys the shit out of me. I'm pretty light on my feet.
Don't go causing trouble.
You want a bitch, and you, Terra enjoy a cup, right now.
Quick save, superpower.
Hi, there's a line here.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get you? Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody? So you already know her? I bet that's how you got hired in the first place, through your damn connections! And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
No one's been sent to terminate anyone. Now, why don't you just calm down? Before someone accidentally gets hurt.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away.
This is what you want?
And I think you know where this is headed.
This is what you want?
You can't be that good.
Jedi mind trick, this is not the smoke you want.
You're starting to make a lot of sense. Look.
Right, the Jedi mind trick.
At some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down. You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
You'd better keep your word. I'm going to hold you to that promise.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them. Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
Time to head back. Imogen?
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Talking through it was the right way to handle the situation. I'm proud of you.
Let me explain. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. Another tea lover to join the ranks. Christine would love to meet you. Tea talk aside, allow me to introduce myself.
My name is Ho.
I'm Lyndon Caldera, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which hopefully won't be often.
Hopefully.
Good. Then it appears we have nothing left to discuss. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
All right.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations. Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team.
Yeah.
So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Got it.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. That depends on your actions going forward.
Right.
I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse. Good. Then we should get along just fine.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute and junior operative the next.
Yep.
Camden Cho, supply chain
know how to
manager
move
for
up.
Ryujin. We won't work together much, but
I get money,
we're part
baby.
of the same department. Hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terra Brew Coffee, but
Cash rules
hey,
everything around
I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions. Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
Right. Done and done. Talk to Imogen.
Make it quick. I have a
Get our
deadline.
first job.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. My words exactly. We can't allow them
such
to
a
win
fan of
the
Imogen.
contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Keltcorp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
These heavy ass footsteps, man. I can't get past it. I run on my toes.
I got it from one of the outfitters.
Alright, Kelp Court. Time to ninja through this bitch.
I'm glad I ended up at Guild Corp. Ms. McKenna treats her employees like family.
That's not right. Worst block picking game ever. I hate it. Yep. We ninja wherever we go. Alright. Was never here.
Hamza kept pestering me about his damn missing slate. Security's got time to trust.
Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see another version? And with the crime rating only 16%.
Moving as fast as I can. Boy, oh boy. What a week it's been. Microsoft closed on Activision Blizzard, and the internet has been losing its fucking minds.
This report isn't bad,
Holy
but you're going
crap.
to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler for
Xbox fanboys, PlayStation fanboys, it's been the craziest shit.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go?
Epic.
Anything to report?
It's been epic.
That's your missing piece right there.
All right, I'll get on.
Not a single setback. Ha. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand.
Yep.
Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing. And I'd argue that arts and crafts is exactly what we do here, just on a much higher level. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo.
She has a sense of humor.
Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean
You crack
and
a
will be
joke
sending
to
a representative
Adrian,
to
she
Laredo
don't
in
get it.
Aquila City for an evaluation. We
Sir,
just need
she's
you to
just
visit their office first and
prudish all
accidentally
the
leave
time.
behind some incriminating evidence against their company. Good. This one should be easy to pull. Laredo has their own building, unlike CaltCorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
Really? You're not gonna complain about that shit, Sarah? I'm surprised. I was almost 100% sure she was gonna guilt me and tell me how I'm a terrible person and all that shit.
Get lost, I have a job.
Why did I jump? I knew that was gonna happen. You guys get to ride in the fastest C-Class in the game.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Let's put this bird into space.
Man, I swear, come so close to clipping that building every time.
Orbital insertion done. Time to dance among the stars.
Let's see what there is to see.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. That's all we need.
Right.
You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
Your Class C doesn't cruise at 233. I know it doesn't. You don't even have to lie and say it does. I know it doesn't. Because you didn't put the right engines on, baby. It's a starship building. It takes a little more than C-reactor, C-class engines. They'll work. No, they won't. This shit'll be slow as stank. Nope. C-reactor, 6 A-class engines, the right engines. Psst. Oh, this here, man. That's a weird glitch. That's a really weird glitch. It's happened a few times.
Sarah Filburn and her brother.
I heard Mr. Wright's going to be looking for an apprentice.
UC can't be that bad, can it?
Might want to
So we
steer
had to
clear
clean up
of
the
the
graffiti on
stretch.
the range.
Lots of crime over
Why don't
there.
we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use. But you know, stretch trash will come back and annoy me. Worse.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Yes, Miss.
That lock didn't last very long.
Picking locks. That's not right. That's terribly wrong. Didn't mean to do that. That's okay, though. Turn invisible, dude thinks he was seeing things. If he tells anybody, they'll just tell him he was high. Look at him like, bro, no one's seen any of the shit you're talking about.
Good day, Captain.
Right. Stab out.
Engine's ready. Waiting on your word, Captain.
Space, the final frontier.
Ah, there. Stable overachieved, like a toy sailboat released into a calm pond.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. That's all we need.
Welcome to Neon.
Let's, stay away from Ebside. The locals there don't exactly appreciate the tourists.
Jules Goods has a full line of equipment.
Basically, she said, let's not go to the hood because they're gonna act out. Basically, that's what she said. Go to the hood, niggas might act crazy.
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done? Don't get too comfortable. Those who do usually don't last long in this field. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills.
Yeah.
Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find a security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to... Just remember, once we get that keycard, that research, that depends on your skill set. My recommendation is to either be quick with your hands or look the part. A security chief isn't going to give the time of day to just anybody. A nice suit should do the trick. Or, who knows, some operatives are known to have a security guard uniform or two in their closet they can rely on.
Yeah, well, my shit got deleted.
Clothing stores, of course. I recommend visiting Aito in the lobby or the Emporium. I'm sure you can find something for a decent
There's
price.
somebody in the lobby I can buy a suit from? Well,
The
damn.
obvious answer? Very
I
carefully.
didn't know that.
I've found one or two in a locker or taken one off someone who no longer needed it, if you know what I mean. And hopefully put to good use.
Alright, let's get to it. I had to drop the camera for a second because, frankly, I need to smoke. And I don't like promoting smoking. So. I don't promote it, but I sure as fuck do it.
And accessories for all your hectic needs.
By the time they started that quit smoking campaign, I was already years into smoking. It was already a wrap.
Live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready.
Our certified technicians will quickly.
Holy shit!
So you're telling me I have to take my entire load of alcohol back to New Atlantis?
That's right. Every damn crate.
Don't
Superpower.
even think about trying anything.
All right, let's cut the...
You need help with something?
This is because I refuse to pay Bayou's ridiculous tariff on my goods, right?
I don't make the rules, lady. Just take your junk, load it back on.
Sorry, but that's not the type of thing I can just hand over without proper authorization. Do you want to tell me what's going on?
Not my problem. Better get moving.
I'm not sure what kind of emergency would require me to hand over a security keycard to a citizen.
Jedi mind trick now.
I thought I made myself clear. I'm not giving you my card.
Bitch, you want to release the card.
You may be right. Better to be safe than sorry.
I really need the card now.
I'd hate to be the one that could have prevented a situation. Fine. The
Thank you
key's
very
yours.
much, bitch.
Just remember to bring it back, or I'm reporting you.
You gonna report me? Bitch, you handed over your key card. You can't report that without losing your job.
Cause any trouble, and I'll drag you straight to lockup. Keep your nose clean.
You're home away from home here on Neon.
Our train is certified.
Running through crowds like a running back with hops. I'm at the door. To the top floor.
Hey there. Got that key card for me? I think of security the same way too, but don't let Dalton know I said that. Overall, not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better.
Of course, bitch, that's what I do.
Good. It's time for a change of pace. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for two reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
Discretion and the trade tower in Neon don't exactly go hand in hand.
I was hoping you'd feel that way. We much prefer the light touch of conversation to the heavy-handedness of threats when we can. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails. That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director Zola Adisa and their Financial Manager Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points. Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd. Rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting. Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it? Just don't let that confidence give you a false sense of security. And remember, no incidents.
I'm a little busy right now.
At the elevators, let's read the dossier. And dossiers. Not what I need. This one. Did y'all see my armor? That's the only armor I have left. The only spacesuit I have left. The only spacesuit, the only helmet, the only backpack. Everything got deleted. Everything. This is all I have left. Terrible. Terrible. But we're gonna make it work.
So behind on my work. When's the report due in?
Hello. What are you looking at?
Had to cancel my vacation.
To the Astral Lounge.
Take it easy.
Turned up in this bitch. Jedi mind trick. Nope. I mean, quick save.
Someone came dressed to impress. Here on business, or just out to escape? Well, consider me intrigued. All right, stranger. Let's hear it. Risky, you say? By all means, enlighten me. Cheap is a word Quantum Synergy should never be associated with. I believed our team had thoroughly researched Infinity, but your comment gives me pause. Their instability was cited as a pain point, but one we could deal with as long as we maintained control of all joint projects.
And I'm sitting on an auto persuade.
However, upheaval always comes with its own series of issues, delays, morale, public perception, and Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would prefer. Perhaps it really is more than I'm willing to undertake. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is appropriate here.
So what do I look like?
It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for the insight.
Bitch, I'm clean cut, dressed to impress. But look at me, bitch. I'm looking like wealth. I might just call the paparazzi on myself.
The music is amazing.
Elevator. Go to the VIP. VIP balcony. Get that superpower. Quick save.
All these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business. I suppose I have time for a little chat. What's on your mind? All right, I'll bite. Tell me what you know. That's an awfully big claim to make. You'd have to have some inside details on their operation. However, it does match some of my own research that I've been conducting into their finances.
Boom. Got him.
You the resourceful one. That number tracks with the insider details I've been getting.
I need a second.
Interesting. Look, it was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk. But it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs.
You should.
See you around, and maybe next time I'll be doing business with you.
Maybe. Oop. Sorry, children.
Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion.
Easy money.
Sprint through neon.
Another version of you. Only 60%. Your safety is almost guaranteed.
Another crime ring investigation.
Oh no, I like the suit I had on better. Suit is kinda lame. And it's different every time I get it. I would have remembered that ugly ass shit. I would have remembered that, definitely. In fact,
Ready to report?
Emojin, I'm back.
Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? You're a natural. I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astra Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior-level ops would start to show their cracks. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give.
That's exceptionally kind of you, Imogene.
It's well-deserved. Just keep making me look good, and there'll be more where that came from. But no rest for the weary at Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter. Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain. Some call it retaliation, but we like to think of it as tough love. Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, we're all here for the profits. Your assignment is to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception. Good. All you need to do your best to make sure you... And good luck. Keep it up, and you'll probably have my job soon.
Right. Let's do it.
There's always work to be done. Pace yourself, but make it a fast one.
Yeah, I've learned there's two types of NPCs. There's citizen NPCs. They're just the average person walking around, like customer, that person, Ryujin employee, you know, simple stuff. But then there's named NPCs. They're the ones who have actually some shit going on with them. They'll give you a little conversation. Some start missions, side missions. But yeah, always keep your eye out for named NPCs. You never know. They'll be just hanging out like in low-key ass places too. So you'll see them, you'll run past them 20, 30 times. Not realizing they have a name.
I have things for you.
Pre-check complete. We're good.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up! Whoa! I swear it looks like they're gonna clip that bitch every time. Even though I know they never will, it still looks like they're going to.
surrounded by stars
All
and the
that.
vastness of space.
Fucking asteroid been following me all fucking game. Look at it. What the fuck you gonna work with?
Switching over to standard engines.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. And that's it. You're cleared to land at Hopetown.
Definitely wasn't trying to hit your space station. Where's that asteroid at? I know it's here somewhere. Fucker follows me everywhere. Is that it? Nope, that's a planet. Ah, there it is. The little asshole follows me everywhere. I can't get closer to it. I can't fly through it. I can't even shoot it down. Is that an asteroid? Or is that like a satellite that's a spy satellite that's following me everywhere? Let's hope there's no beef here.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
What do you want, Sarah?
Yeah? Actually, yes, I do. Here you are.
Thank you, sir.
Maybe another time.
Maybe. I doubt it.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Keep an eye on your valuables. You can't protect.
I remember the one playthrough when every time I came in here, somebody started dumping at me. I think I know what I did, though, that caused that. In the end, when you're talking to Ron Hope, depends on how you act, how you respond on the very last one when you're gonna tell him you're gonna arrest him. Depending on which one you choose, it'll be like Ron Hope attacked you, so you're a good guy, or you attacked Ron Hope and you're an asshole. You have to select the correct response. At this point, I feel bad for sabotaging Hope Tech. They've been through enough. Oh shit, this bitch is still here? Yeah. Look, the bitch is still there. I'll take that from her though. You don't need that shit. Alright, walk away, bitch. And I am out of here. Ow, that hurt.
Ron Hope knows his stuff.
He knew his stuff. He knew his stuff.
We'd be dust, except for the factory.
I can't believe Ron Hope's dead.
Greetings, Captain.
Ship's ready. City stop.
Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
That's right. My C-Class is way faster than yours. And I got power to spare.
Jump complete. Propulsion restored.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way. All right, we're done. Have a good time in Neon.
Another day, another ship.
Hey there. Got an update for me? Your concern is noted, but unfortunately, extreme measures are the only ones that work in a situation like this. Now, on to the next, right? Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off. Masako was very pleased with the outcome, so she arranged a bonus through Linden. Apparently you said all the right things when it came to Arthur. Quantum Synergies actually reached out to us to negotiate the potential deal. Not to mention you scored big in the reliability department. It makes this next assignment seem a bit lackluster, but it still carries weight. In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing.
And this is where
the next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely. Good. Luckily, there aren't many, besides the usual. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor. You'll find the Trident Luxury Line star yard orbiting Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Remember, same rules apply. Don't get caught, and don't make a mess.
This one is tough. Not gonna lie. This one is pretty fucking tough. It's because, like, on this one, there's, like, no, like, hidden areas. You've got to, like, maneuver yourself to, like, the perfect spot. I remember this. This was bullshit. I remember this mission. When I say a mission was some bullshit, I don't mean it was bad. You know, that's not what I mean. But, you know, it's just some bullshit. Yeah. It's like, I say Elden Ring and all like role games like that. Those Souls like, I say all those are bullshit. Not because they're bad. There's a difficulty level. But the difficulty level gets to a certain point, it's just bullshit.
We're clear. Just trying to find that perfect spot. Stable orbit achieved.
I'm gonna try to use some of these Jedi tricks I got.
Well, for a while anyway.
Grav jump complete.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Got a cold or something?
Docking procedure is complete.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Welcome to Trident Luxury.
Excuse me? I'm not certain why we're visiting this star yard. It's doubtful any of us have the credits to afford these overpriced vessels.
Everything okay? Our ships has one goal.
This is where the magic happens.
Oh shit. God damn it, Sarah.
hoping there was a good reason that was locked.
That Jedi mind trick. Bitch, run over there. Go look out the window.
Nice. Clean sep there.
I'll stare out the window, bitch.
Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
.930. Top speed with boost. Your Class C isn't that fast, bruh. With that 100 mobility, I turn on a dime. The ship is a beast. And I've got all the modules in there you could need. You can research whatever. Ops Center.
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic? Please, you're not the type that needs to be babied. If it makes you feel better, consider it a formality. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but first, Ulara wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
And here we go. This bitch. This is World Tier 4. We've seen this bitch a few times already. We already know what bullshit she's for.
I think that was the single...
That is an absolutely gorgeous statue. The craftsmanship, it's unparalleled. I wonder if it was hand-carved.
What statue, bitch? Now I'm curious. What were you seeing? Oh, that dragon up there? Never really noticed it. Did you just ask if that was hand carved,
no expense
bitch?
on their exec floor.
Of course that was hand carved. That shit looked like it was wood. Wooden dragon.
Can I help you? Name an appointment. Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
You know, if they aren't willing, that leaves us with only one option.
God, Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. No, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
Don't cause any trouble.
There goes Sarah causing trouble.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far? In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
And on top of all that, a flawless record. It's no wonder they love you up here. I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
He's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly. Good. Then you shouldn't have any trouble. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in, so his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits, so if you have negotiation skills, use them. Oh, you'll get the information if you want to hang on to your job. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Oh my god, you corporate types never cease to amuse me. Now I feel like I'm trapped in some kind of spy thriller B-movie.
You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope he doesn't make a liar out of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
I've got my eye on you.
This could be the most important meeting of my life.
Alright.
I'm going to take the kids off-road.
Equipment and accessories.
My fingers are heavy. This never gets old. Lift off!
Orbital pattern locked in.
Made a wrong turn. It's right there in front of me. Why's that asteroid following me like that?
Driver spin down.
This is
Jumper
UC
smooth.
Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. You're cleared.
Hope I don't haven't lost any whatchamacallit.
Always nice to kick back in the workers.
When you move and you gotta give it a yo, that's how you know you old. You done felt some
Can't wait
shit.
to get out of this place. You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going? Yeah. I just wish Sidonia had a bit more to offer while I'm trying to enjoy my unemployment. Not much in the way of entertainment around here. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year. You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Stockyards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up.
Well, that's a bit of a steep price for the information. I think you're overreaching.
For this little tidbit? Believe me, I know exactly what this is worth. I suppose I can't argue with that. That's what I'm hoping. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. All right, I'll lower the price, but that's my final offer. Unless you may prefer the side job now? I knew you'd see reason. The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself. Oh, they will.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what? What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what?
Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. It's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion.
Sounds like world domination
Did
to
you
me,
know
buddy.
Deimos makes the
I'd
majority of
buy
the
into
ships
that
for the
in a
UC
heartbeat.
Navy? If you ask me,
Right.
that's a hell of a lucrative contract.
This Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum.
Hell, you should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech.
Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
Jeez.
Running a bypass? Be careful.
Doesn't matter, we can do this shit. It makes it even easy. Predator gang right there.
Apogee complete. We're in orbit.
Star space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. Alright, you're good. Welcome to Neon.
While we're here, you better stay off the Aurora. We don't want that drug scrambling your brains.
You don't...
Jules Goods has a full line of...
This bitch told me about doing Aurora now. I've been through 4 playthroughs already. This nigga ain't done none of that shit yet. What did you want, bitch? Don't worry about it.
I've got my eye on you.
Well, that took
That's how you know
longer
she's
than
sitting there not
expected.
doing shit. I was able to use her
I hope
computer.
whatever information Simon
Usually
had
it would
was
say
worth it.
something is busy.
So sure of yourself, are you? Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking.
That the NPC is using,
This is
it
a
would say,
sales
like,
initiative
item
for
is
Project Dominion. It's
busy.
not
Like that I
an
was able to
Infinity
access the
LTD
bitch computer while
design.
she's sitting there
It's
tapping
one
her
of
fingers.
ours.
Right. The bitch is
Didn't
playing
even bother
Gallagher.
to scrub the name, meaning someone never thought they'd get caught.
She thought no one would notice.
Come with me.
But we
Masako
noticed.
needs to hear about this.
Shout out to Tony Stark. Right. Move on with this.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Don't cause any trouble. Hey,
Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent him on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant.
Sir, while we're here, keep your goddamn mouth
But here's the
shut.
real news. Infinity LTD has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity LTD has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation. Exactly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our chief security officer. I'll send him the details. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
Ryujin CEO is no joke anymore.
Bang y'all off a little check.
This could be the most important meeting of my career.
Good. You're here. So, thanks to your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity Ltd. A mole within the company means a failing in my department. We're initiating Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building, Masako and myself included. It's certainly a failing. But for now, we're focusing on redemption. Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Ularu Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her. But he'll need your assistance for an unusual assignment. The risk is necessary and heavily mitigated. Nix will be giving you a program to run on Ularu's computer that will pull any data needed to prove her guilty or innocent. Your job is to infiltrate Ryujin Tower as an anonymous outsider in order to run this program, completely off the books. This means your keycard will be turned off, and the security guards in the building will consider you to be trespassing. At least one of us is. In the meantime, I'll ensure all non-essential employees, Ularu included, have left the building, claiming routine security maintenance. During that time, I'll be unlocking access to the tower's ventilation system, which you can utilize to help avoid detection. I'm also issuing you a disruptor, which should help in avoiding casualties should a worst-case scenario turn up.
I'll keep a watchful eye and make certain your employee doesn't go on some kind of rampage.
Bitch, I don't need you to keep an eye on me.
No one can know about this, not even our own guards. So stealth will be of utmost importance. In fact, as much as I appreciate the words of your associate here, you may be better off heading in alone. Any precautions to mitigate risk should be taken. You'll meet Nix at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
I've been waiting here for ages. This deal could be huge.
Gotta go talk to Nix at Madame Sauvage's. And then go ninja on through this bitch. One of the more troubling missions, for sure. I know having my stealth unlocked helps a lot. Yeah, because sneaking through here is no easy task. I've done it a few times already, and it's not an easy task. Getting it to load in.
That side's a bad place.
Even tough. There we go. garages.
Hey there.
Quit hovering. You're gonna make people nervous. You got an appointment? 'Cause if not, consider this area reserved. Oh yeah, Dalton's little errand runner. I've written up a program just for the occasion, but as Ryujin knows, it's yours for either a price or a favor. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's not.
I'm pretty sure it is. You want to give me the discount of a lifetime, my dude.
It is a really nice amount of credits. Maybe I am getting a little greedy here. Yeah, I hope so.
You should just run me what I want.
Stop trying to confuse me. Now pay up. I don't have all day.
Ugh, shit. How did that not work? Oh, man.
A pleasure, as always. Your
I
job
should
is
have used the
simple.
auto boy
Just
on them.
once you're done, bring...
Man.
It's nice to see you know more than just sneaking around and talking a good game. Here's the slate. I'll be waiting.
Damn, I should have just used the auto on them. It's literally what I was saving it up for. Where you at?
Okay, but I have to say, I don't like being left behind.
Understood, bitch, but shit. I gotta do some ninja shit. Can't have you sticking around. Careful my ninja style. I didn't mean to do that. That was a bad look. Gonna run those credits. Well, since I literally have nothing in my inventory, I'll pick it up. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Time to go pull Shinobi through, boy. Down it. Alright. My disruptor's way doper than theirs. Right, all I have is this in the business suit. Damn, I did have that color before. That's right. Shit is ugly. Hell. So far, so good so far. Let us hope we aren't as successful on this floor. Oh yeah, he's chilling there. There's nothing in here for me. If you run through the fence, they can hear you. So that's why I'm sneaking through here. That was close. I don't know if they'll hear me in here. I know that full sprint shit. Yeah, you'll get popped every time doing that. I like closing vents behind a door like that. Can't get to it though. It's on some bullshit. We're gonna keep moving. And I'm out. Free and clear. I could have found my way out. I absolutely could have.
Keep moving, the scanners won't hurt you.
Fuck that. Look, all of that went there. Quickest way out. Fast travel.
Epside's a bad place for tourists these days.
If I die, I die. Fuck that. There we go. Ryujin Ninja. Gotta be willing to take some risks.
Neon's the only place where my talents are actually respected. So, you made it. Guess Ryujin's security really is slipping. Just brimming with confidence, aren't you? But I've seen your work in the trade tower, so I'll at least give you some credit. Now, I'll take that program back that I gave you, and let's give the data a look. The program I gave you to run on Ularu's computer basically opens an all-access backdoor for me. I can see everything and anything, so let's take a look. Ularu has some impressive encryption on her files. Not that I can't crack it, of course. Circumventing protections, running decryption. This should just take a moment now. Damn, I'm good. That went faster than I thought. I'm saving several files to a slate for Dalton, including access history and anything related to Project Dominion. Adding in new encryption for him as well, so he's the only one that can view these. And done. You're all set. Dalton's going to be busy with this one. I've got the new encrypted slate. Let me tell you, it looks like fun times ahead for Ryujin. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my software. Since you came through on your end, let's just say that slate isn't going to paint the best picture for Ms. Imogene Salzo. But bear in mind, you're dealing with some pretty talented people when it comes to falsifying information. Hey, I want to believe she's innocent too, but all I can do is provide the data, which is pretty damning if you ask me. Here's the slate. As usual, always a pleasure doing business with Ryujin.
That side's a bad place.
Yep, gotta go pick this chick back up. I know. It's like, why fucking bother?
What's down?
Could have just had her wait for me. I could have done that.
Hello, Captain.
That was definitely one of the options that were on the table. That was on the table. But fuck it. Taking a guess that she's up here. It's quite possible that I'm
Hi,
wrong.
Captain. Good to see you.
Something you need?
Oh, there you are.
Can I help? I'm more than ready.
Alright. Because you were sitting there looking depressed, bitch.
Hello.
You don't need to wear your helmet on.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours. Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Huh.
Is it done?
Bitches off the same script.
I assume you were successful. I didn't get any incident reports last night, so I applaud your work. I figured as much. Lucky for us, he doesn't have any motive to use this information against us. Now, let's see what we have here. I didn't think it was possible. But someone's been accessing Ularu's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. I'm impressed Nix was able to track all of this. Damn. And there's our culprit. Imogene Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few I had in mind for who could pull this off. Well, she has the means and access. But things are rarely so cut and dry.
Imogene? She doesn't seem the type. But maybe that's a tactic. If she had me thinking that way, perhaps it proves that she's a master manipulator.
Well, before we make any harsh decisions, I'll need to question her myself. I want you to head to her office and escort her here. We have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have a chance to speak with her. Don't put anything past her. When you're dealing with corporate workers, discerning the truth from the lies is the hardest part.
Now I wonder how Sarah's gonna act once I let Imogene go.
My company's future might be riding on this deal.
I don't know. We'll see.
I heard about your run-in with Domo.
If you happen to see Lyndon on this floor, give a girl a heads up.
Let me guess. Looking for Imogene? Try not to harass my techs too much. They have work to do. I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here, which is a shame since I have several documents I need her to sign off on. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work. I'm not even sure that's any business of yours, but I do enjoy keeping close tabs on my counterpart. Dare I ask why you need to know? Yeah, no thanks. Getting information out of Dalton is like talking to a wall. Besides, speculation is far more fun. I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate. You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet.
Perhaps we need to get Dalton's permission to relieve ourselves as well. Good lord, this corporation keeps you on a short leash?
Bitch!
Good.
Call chain of
I'd hate to
command.
see what sort of drama might get stirred up if you went around him. Or maybe
Since
I'd
you're
love
sitting
it.
at the top
Keep
of
the
your
workplace
organization,
interesting,
you
right?
wouldn't know shit about that.
Word of advice. If you're planning on foregoing authorization and just tiptoeing your way to Imogene, park your friend at the door. Two's a crowd if you're trying to lay low. Good luck finding Imogene. Oh, and if you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had everything to do with it.
Ryujin certainly spelled more expensive.
No Imogene, I see. Could she really be onto us already? Of course, Yuko would know. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her. You'll need to speak with Benjamin Bayou. We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogene. Good, because without it, this adds a complexity that we do not have time for.
Yep.
Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. Let Bayou know that you're there on Ryujin's behalf. He may ask for credits or even a favor. Just give him what he wants.
Sounds lovely. Could we requisition a towel so we can wipe off all the slime after dealing with that repulsive man?
You're right. If he asks for anything, tell him I'll guarantee to support his fundraising proposal. He'll know what that means. Just be sure to bring her back here in one piece. If she's truly the mole, she'll have a lot to answer to. If she resists or tries to run, we have no choice but to take it as an admission of guilt. I'm afraid you'll have to dispose of her.
Dispose of her? As a valued member of your corporation, she at least deserves the opportunity to explain herself.
Imogene may be a valued operative here, but that's what makes her equally dangerous. We're lucky enough to have her position now, but should she disappear, we may never have another chance.
Don't tell me a corporation like Ryujin isn't prepared to track a rogue operative throughout the galaxy.
Sarah, damn!
Of course we're prepared, but the expenditure would be great. Our chances of finding her would only decrease with time. So elimination is the most efficient path. It's something I hope our mutual friend here will understand as well.
Well, either way, shit.
At least give Imogene a chance to explain.
God damn, I hate this bitch! Fuck! Fuckity fuck! What was I gonna say, bitch? What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Huh? God damn it, I hate her so much. I hate that bitch so much. This is this empath skill that's really fucking with me. Oh, man. This bitch here, man. Fuck up.
My career
Matter of fact.
if this deal falls through.
Nah. We'll
They
try
know
it
how to
again.
make a client feel well.
If I can use that. Plus.
No Imogene, I...
Yep,
Of course,
we know.
Yuko.
Yep.
If
we
Imogene...
went through this.
We have to make sure...
We already had this conversation.
Good. Head over to the... He may ask...
Sounds lovely.
Shut up, bitch.
You're... Just be sure to... If she resists...
Dispose of her?
Imogene, maybe. We're lucky enough.
Don't tell me
Of course we're... Our chances of fun... It's something I hope...
Alright.
I'm glad we're on the same...
Guilty or not.
This bitch don't like shit! The fuck is she on, man? So I gotta pick that third choice. God damn, I hate empath. Usually I just pick whatever and bitch, fuck. I'm saying what I gotta say at the time. Not being completely dishonest. If she's a traitor, I'm a smoker. But I know she's not a traitor, so it's not a fucking issue, bitch. Shut up, roll with me, I'm the captain. Bruh. Make that bitch sit in the elevator. So she wants that third option. Okay.
Ryujin
This
CEO.
bitch, man.
No
Goddamn
imaging.
businessman, bitch. Come on,
Of
let's try
course,
this
you-
again.
if
This
in-
bitch.
we have to make sure. Good. Head over to the... He may ask...
Sounds lovely.
You're... Just be sure... If she resists...
Dispose of her.
Imogene, maybe. We're lucky enough.
Don't tell me
Of course we're... Our chances of... It's something I hope.
I'm glad you're willing to give Imogene a chance to speak for herself. She deserves that much, at least.
The risk of Imogene continuing to operate as a traitor is too high. She knows the consequences. If the situation does take a turn for the worst, I only ask that you perform a thorough search for any evidence she may have in her possession. I trust you won't let your past relationship cloud your judgment.
See, now when I let her go, it's definitely gonna look like my past relationship clouded my judgment. It won't be as cut and dry when I let her go. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't decisive then, it's gonna seem like it's gonna create a cloud for my judgment. It's gonna, you know, create that artificial cloud for my judgment later. Well, I already knew I was gonna let her go, but now it's gonna look like. It makes sense to me. I don't give a shit. It makes sense to me. Like, if he knows that I would definitely offer if she is guilty, when I come back with just the slate and says she's not guilty, you know what I'm saying? He'll take it more seriously than me fighting, killing her, and doing all that shit, and then in the end not killing her anyway. It looked like I was on some soft shit. In other words, shut the fuck up, Sarah. I'm the captain. Let me do this. I wonder if this bitch gonna talk smart to Benjamin by you while we're up here.
You didn't hear this from me.
Quick save before I walk in here. This bitch might be on some bullshit. I got her walking with me. She already don't like the nigga.
I don't recall sending for anyone. What do you want? No. I can always make time when it comes to an old friend. So, what would be the reason? I may consider Ryujin an ally, but Dalton especially knows I don't give anything blindly. As long as it doesn't involve the Syndicate members themselves. I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the Syndicate lets you in hassle-free, provided you do a little something for me. And what mutual benefit would that be?
Just roll with it, my nigga.
I think we could work something out.
Ah, shit! I still had to come out of 2,500.
And I suppose if we're looking
Benjamin
at a
is no
mutually
joke.
beneficial situation, there's no reason for me not to allow such a small favor. Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't give you any trouble. Fair warning, the Syndicate should let you search any common areas, but if anyone catches you snooping around private quarters, I'll just say, be prepared for some hostilities.
worked out. Benjamin ain't no joke. I used the super Jedi mind trick. I'm over, still got 2,500 up out of me. Like, damn. Motherfuckers like, I am not that weak-willed. Cash rules everything around me. For real, that's crazy. The super Jedi mind trick didn't even work on me.
I see you wearing that Neuro amp.
Now is the time to enhance your life. Carry here and enhance.
Man, that is funny. I just broke it. Well, looks like we're gonna end this live stream here. Oh, I guess not. Guess we'll keep moving.
Need something? Hope you're a paying customer. Oh, you're the one getting special treatment. Huh. I knew you was some sort of trouble. I've got one rule for you in there, so it shouldn't be hard to remember. 3rd floor is off limits. They catch you snooping around, and it's open season. That's what I like to hear. For the record, I'm only granting you access because I have to. You'll find that young lady you're looking for holed up in a room almost straight ahead. Just remember to keep your eyes on the prize. The less you consider this an open house, the better.
Alright. Now, let's save it right here because this bitch Cheryl, wow, she might go through this bitch opening fire and shit. She might go through this bitch and just start dumping. She out her shit. That bitch always talking about saving. That bitch was just talking about saving the old girl life. But I bet you she come through this bitch dumping.
Back off.
No, she's not dumping.
Well, this amount of firepower is a bit of overkill, wouldn't you say?
Shut the fuck up, bitch. We ain't supposed to be looking around.
I figured our paths would cross sooner or later. Not that I thought I was safe, but I never expected anyone to just slip by all the syndicate here.
Bitch, you hired me.
I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me.
You got some explaining to do, Lucy.
I know this doesn't look good, but I had no choice. Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally. You're trusting me on this one. Huh. Not to cast doubt on myself, but I fully expected to push my persuasion skills to the limit. Glad to know what side you're on. Even though I've been emulating Ularu my entire career. I guess in this industry, it's just a matter of time before your mentor turns on you. This slate holds the evidence to prove my innocence. I just need you to make sure Dalton sees it. I won't forget it. And I have a feeling you wouldn't let me anyway. I'm going to stay here and lay low until I know where Dalton and Masako stand. In the meantime, I know you don't hear it too often, but thank you.
So Ularu is the actual culprit. That complicates things. We're going to have to proceed very carefully, or else Dalton might send someone after us.
gotta catch sight of the boss.
Ah, the bitch didn't come through dumping. I'm so proud of her. I'm pretty sure I was almost 100% sure she was gonna dump on the first person she saw.
I hope this means you finished your business.
Run, bitch, run.
Well, look who's back. So tell me, what did you find out? I had a feeling you'd say that. Enjoy your time with Dalton. It'll all trickle back to me sooner or later.
My company's future might be bright.
You're back. And Imogene? So you did find her, and yet failed to bring her... Well, this evidence certainly complicates matters, if Imogene believes Ularu to be the true culprit. I hope she's willing to attest to this in person. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office. Once I've examined this evidence, I may need your help in moving forward. And not a word about this to anyone. I'll present what I have to the board once I've completed a full report.
Got my eye on you.
I need that Rothosite if we want to complete the neuroamp.
I'm just concerned the entire station was wiped out by... something.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out and get that shipment back. Good, you're here. It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd. In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics, so our top priority is completing our own. Let me introduce you to Vina Kalra, Head of Research and Development. She'll give you the initial details.
Yes, details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of two parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user against other neuroamp users. Oh yeah, marketing and finance wouldn't have it any other way.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Vina can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection.
I think implanting that device into your head is a mistake. But it's your choice, not mine.
As long as you work for us, you don't have a choice. I'm sure I don't have to remind you where the door is if you're not capable of handling this task.
You really don't have anything to worry about. The procedure is simple and safe. It's just a matter of getting the right materials. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject. I've finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called rothosite.
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to gather, refine, and ship the rothosite straight to us. Their last shipment is late, and neither we nor Consolidated Mining have had any communication with the Carinay station. Correct. The updates have been regular up until now. Last we heard, the shipment was ahead of schedule.
We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Vina can complete her prototype.
Oh, shit.
And I want to know what happened. We need to take any safety measures to make sure this doesn't happen again.
The mining station is CM Station RC-1. It's on a moon called Carinay 3A in the Carinay system. The shipment should be in the research and control tower, but the outside doors are kept locked down. This keycard will let you enter the mines so you can access the tower from the inside. Good luck.
We can't lose that shipment.
Alright. To the lobby.
Gangs can keep from killing each other.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Alright, get up out of here.
Ship's clear and the sky is falling to us.
And we're back where we belong.
Why is that damn rock right next to me?
I will never get tired of that.
Everything checks out. Landing initiated.
thought you exposed us. Where the fuck is this door at? I messed up. I just broke the game. I had too much going on. I broke the game, folks. There you go. Crash. Burn. Gave it a go for 2.5. Will we leave at this crash and go make dinner? Yeah. 12 days, 20 hours, 59 minutes, huh? Do the math. I've been in this bitch. Man, I hope this hurries up. That crash kind of took me out of it mentally. Now I'm thinking about dinner.
Hello, Captain. Secure the perimeter.
Oh, you're gonna regret this.
Maintain control.
At this low of a temperature.
I wonder why her dumbass is still out there then.
Maintaining visual. Taking fire.
Really? None of these cats dead? And I can't pick their pockets while they're out?
Looks like we're in the clear.
Let's see.
You're done. Or another point for our side.
Right. That's actually pretty messed up. Frankenstein. Mary Shelley's classic. I think that's her name.
You're done.
Who the hell? Bitch. You walking up behind me like that?
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
Opening fire.
He ran right past me! Creeping in the shadows. Oh shit.
Fire up down. Need eyes on the target.
Ears ringing bad.
Target locked.
I must be hearing things. Something's up.
Engaging hostile.
I didn't even do anything.
What's that?
I will never get used to seeing you die.
Finger slips.
On distraction.
Get down.
Hits.
I'm just dumbass out there, bitch.
I've heard about these tunnel-boring machines, but never had the opportunity to see one of them in person.
Oliver Twist. Ready? Digipix. Ammo. I didn't need to pick that up. That was a waste. That was a waste. Any of it. Don't want any of it. Not a single solitary piece of that bullshit. I'm not even gonna check the third one. It might be a legendary. See? I don't know what to use. So many options. So many options.
They're not going to need it anymore.
Look who picked himself up a legendary shotgun. This guy. Crack this bitch open. I gotta see what a suppressed micro gun looks like. I've gotta see it. A suppressed microgun? Huh. Well, what's the difference between that and a regular one? Huh. Oh. Armor piercing rounds. Well, not suppressed as in. Okay, I understand. Noise suppression. Let's be out. Going to
up and away. Maneuvering into position. Stable orbit.
Huh. Oh, I have to read the contract. Out the bitch.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge.
Hello.
You know I went to chef school? This ain't exactly where I saw myself. This area's off limits. Yeah, I bet you do.
Fuck that.
I'm glad you... I'm trying to be reasonable. Yeah, I hope... I'm still willing to... Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
Right. Keep my money in my pocket.
Sean, I don't want to go over this again. I'm tired, all right? Just not today.
You can't be, okay? Hey, who let you in? In that case, you'll want to speak to...
This damn contract will be the death of me. Excuse me, but this... Checking up on us? What do you want? Of course you do. Because The third group, like the others, failed to take the internal neuroamp, all resulting in death, with the exception of one, currently comatose. Sean and I are hopeful we'll be able to revive the subject, but until we receive proof of human trial authorization, any fourth group will be refused. Well, you'd be the first from Infinity to think so. Now, anything else I can help you with? Good. I specialize in neurosurgery, not chemistry. It's absurd you'd expect us to handle something like this in a medical lab. It's on the table. It's all. Anything else? Good. Now
Oops, didn't mean to take that. Alright. Luckily, it wasn't any importance. I would have been sick if I had to restart because of that shit.
For me, those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. That's why they give them a wide berth.
Right.
Plans released. We're free. Board's all green. Successful jump.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
I am so hungry. Seriously.
Move along.
Got my eye on you.
Please refrain from engaging in any criminal activity. I am programmed for...
Is that my beautiful shipment? You were right about this one, Masako. So I've heard. Now, I shall excuse myself and get to work on finalizing this prototype.
Nice to catch
So,
you in the office.
what did you learn about CM Station RC-1? Lucas must be desperate if he hired them to collect the Rothicite. Were there any survivors? Sicking ecliptic on a station with nothing but miners and scientists? Corporations can sink low, but this is a new level. Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I take it you traced the shipment there? Dr. Lane? I believe Vina is familiar with his work, specializing in neurosurgery. Were you able to determine what he was doing at the clinic? So, it sounds like Lucas has reached a new level of desperation to ensure his future as CEO.
To hell with corporations and CEOs and profit margins. People have died, and you aren't showing the least bit of remorse.
Up, Sarah!
I'll make sure Yuko's team
You're supposed to sit
extracts
back, be
every
quiet,
bit
let
of
me handle
information
this.
they
Bitch,
can
I'm the
from the
captain.
clinic's database on this. Between hiring
make shit
Ecliptic
difficult for
and
me.
unauthorized human trials, we have enough to take Lucas down for good. And
Bitch, they
with the
recommend I
Rothar
leave
site
your ass to the
secure,
motherfucking ship,
it's almost
bitch.
time for
And
us
this
to
is
make
why
our move.
you can't shut the fuck up.
It certainly is. And it's also time to inform the rest of the board on the current situation. Head up to the executive floor and speak to Dalton. He has an update for you on the mole's identity. I've called a meeting and I expect you to attend. It's time to put the final plan in motion.
Can't talk. Doing calculus in my head.
Thought he might be a name NPC. What the hell's up, Camden? Filling up the elevator, huh? I guess I'm riding with execs.
Good. You're right on time. I reevaluated all the evidence. It took every resource I had, but the final answer is clear. Ularu is the mole.
I had a feeling Imogene wasn't responsible. That poor woman.
Yes. You made the right call. I've briefed Masako and discussed her plans on handling this. While we both agree Ularu is guilty, we need irrefutable evidence before presenting this to the board. For now, we lead everyone to believe that Imogene was the mole, and the situation was dealt with.
Must that poor woman's name be continuously dragged through the mud? These nonsensical decisions need to stop.
It's a means to an end. We'll make sure Imogene is properly exonerated and welcomed back with open arms if this plays out our way. Masako has tasked Ularu with writing the program to bring down Infinity Ltd. We believe she'll take the chance to incriminate Masako within the program, so this could provide the evidence we're looking for. You will be tasked with the assignment to infiltrate Infinity, so before you go, I want you to bring that program to me. Good. Once Ularu believes she's properly deflected any suspicion, I've no doubt she'll be bold enough to hide something within whatever program she writes. Now, let's attend a meeting.
Alright, bitch, this is a board meeting. Keep your fucking mouth shut. Observe.
We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach. We discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd.
You've got to be kidding me. Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogene Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
Imogene is highly trained. Ularu can even speak to that. We demand the best. So that's the threat we deal with.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton. This is a huge failing on your part.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget, the mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course, thanks to another of my operatives. Watch me.
Imogene's been dealt with, so bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Vina is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, infiltrate Infinity Ltd, and obtain any and all research. I have it on good authority. The experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces of our work have resulted in fatalities.
Botched human trials and murder for hire? You don't bounce back from that. At least not with Infinity's legal team.
If I may make a suggestion, we should give this evidence to David at SSNN. It's the best neutral method of releasing this information to the general public.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Misako, the internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
I hope you're ready for this. Vina will be waiting for you in the neuroamp division in R&D. Once you're done, meet me in my office. Be ready to discuss the details of your next assignment.
Hey, she kept her mouth shut. I'm so proud of you, Sarah.
My career will be over if this deal falls.
I just knew she was gonna have something snippy to say. She's definitely gonna have some shit to say about this.
Are you sure you're okay? You left.
I have to admit, I'm a bit jealous of Ryujin's gorgeous design aesthetic. The fact that the neuroamp can control and manipulate people against their will is disgusting. The device shouldn't be allowed to
Good
exist.
to see you again. Ah, here's my lucky. Hey, we may not like the options, but we all have choices. Now, just a few details before we begin. Obviously, we'll be putting you under. I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Did I not just say I quadruple-checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, I've got to make sure my patient is reassured. You're gonna be fine. All I'm saying is that you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and we should be good to go.
I hope you know
This
what you're
unit
doing.
does not
I worry
possess advanced surgical capabilities.
Telling me to be safe? Bitch, this is all I can do.
All right, let's get this party started.
I gotta admit though, my shoe game is excellent. Like, this nigga like you wearing heeled vestings.
Well, well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing. So, how are you feeling? You look good? That's exactly what we want. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence one person at a time. And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation. Great. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science, he says. Please, we're not Infinity. We believe in due diligence when it comes to tech like this. But, just in case something does go wrong, we've got him locked up in the test chamber. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own. It's probably why he's the second most published scientist here, after me. Just head up the stairs nearby to the observation deck.
I have performed a cursory scan of your vital signs. You are currently alive.
I just got a 3-hour quantum physics lecture from Bina.
On the one hand, I'm fascinated by the incredible technology.
The probability involved in calculating the interactions between certain universes in a multiverse. I only understood about half of it. Made me happy I became an engineer instead of a physicist.
Yeah, well, don't let it slip to DeMarcus.
Oh my god, that was incredible. What was it like?
He'll give you a 3-hour lecture of his own about why he disagrees
How
with
to
her
describe
theories.
it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
So, tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects? Well, luckily that isn't up for you. I hope you know, you're talking about banning my life's biggest accomplishment.
I'd even go as far as to call it the settled system's biggest accomplishment. That's something Ryujin isn't going to let go of easily. It really was fascinating how all I experienced was a moment of disorientation. It's truly remarkable tech. Maybe that's the beauty of it. You'd never know. Besides, the neuroamp isn't total control. If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you. It sounds like you have an assignment to complete, and DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes to record.
I'm on my 12th iteration of this design.
Alright, back to the executive offices.
Good, you're here. I wasn't sure how accurate Vina's promise of no downtime was going to be.
let's just...
Now that you've been outfitted with the internal neuroamp, it's time to put that tech to work. We're sending you into Infinity Ltd. Lucas Drexler is about to learn exactly why you don't steal from Ryujin Industries. It's good to know we're of the same mind on this one. All right. Yuko has provided a layout of Infinity Ltd. You have two options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the means for both. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof. Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a meeting for you. Yes, the less people you need to interact with, the better. Ideally, none at all. Now, depending on your preference, you'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway or the marketing department. From there, you have 3 targets. First, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office on the executive floor. Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer, in research and development. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working on, also in R&D.
As you can see, you've several floors to traverse, so I hope you're prepared for an adventure.
That's what we're counting on. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computers. I'll let her explain the details.
You see, once we expose Infinity Ltd., all of their data is going to come under intense scrutiny. We only want the public to know about their mercenary hires and unauthorized human trials, but Project Dominion needs to remain confidential. I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need, and at the same time delete anything relating to Ryujin and the internal neuroamp. As our illustrious Genevieve would say, the only good marketing is planned marketing.
With tech like that, I can see why you'd want to maintain control of the narrative, though I strongly object to the methods.
If the media were to draw their own conclusions, I'm certain they'd just create a panic among people. Controlling the narrative is of the utmost importance.
Oh, let's just hope this program is as thorough as you say then, and as safe.
No, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here.
Fucking Sarah.
In fact, unless they're a master at being one with the shadows, I'd suggest you leave your friend behind. Lower the risk. Simon Rychek provided some useful info on how to evacuate civilians from the building. I'm sure you remember him from Sidonia. Infinity's maintenance crew is understaffed. It's only a matter of time before pressure gauges go unchecked and they have a massive issue on their hands. Once that pressure becomes too much, every floor in the building is going to suffer from gas leaks, setting off an automated alarm to evacuate the building. Simon was able to get a passcode for you to access their system's computer, so you can force the heating system to fail. My thoughts exactly. We're also issuing you an operative suit. It should help reduce their ability to detect you. These suits are typically reserved for the senior ranks, but we want to reduce as much risk as possible. And that's what we're hoping for. If you can pull this off, even I'll be impressed.
Once you've run the Overseer program and obtained the prototype, your final step is to deliver the slate to David Barron at the SSNN field office. If he asks questions, feel free to give him just enough information to pique his interest, but no mention of Ryujin or who you are. SSNN is used to anonymous tips. They'll do whatever verifications they deem necessary on their own to confirm the story. You and me both. So, any final questions before you go? Good luck, and be sure to report directly back to me when you return.
Here's Simon's passcode, your operative suit, the Overseer program, and your cover identity. Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access, so that's your ticket in, either way. Don't screw this up, Skylar Lumen.
You named the black dude Skylar Lumen. You know this shit is skittish.
This deal could be huge.
Do you have the program? I'm certain Ularu won't pass up this opportunity. So, let's take a look. Aha! The decryption's hit a snag. There's definitely something here. This is exactly what we needed. According to this code, Ularu intended to plant false evidence that would show Masako was working with Lucas. The moment you launched the Overseer program, a series of fabricated communication files would have been uploaded to the Infinity Ltd network. One of them even frames Masako for encouraging Lucas to push for early human trials.
First Imogene, now Masako. Ularu keeps using people as rungs on the way up the ladder. Any one of us could be next.
Bitch, you don't work here.
The necessary files off this slate and issue you a new one. I want to keep this one intact, so Ularu can't dispute it. All right. Now, we finally have the evidence we need to prove Ularu's guilt.
Good. Then let's nail Ularu right to the wall. She deserves everything that's coming her way.
Yes. And had you not brought this program to me in the first place, you would have been the one planting the false evidence. Without that falsified evidence, Ularu is in for a big surprise. I fully expect she'll be eagerly awaiting SSNN's broadcast, anticipating Masako to be accused alongside Lucas Drexler. Here's the new slate with the revised Overseer program. Let's get this assignment finished the right way.
Don't cause any trouble.
Shut up, bitch.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Ryujin's CEO is no joke in the ballroom.
Can I finish this last mission within a half hour? We will see.
Line of equipment and accessories.
Cause any trouble?
Of course, this last mission uses pretty much everything you've done so far for Ryujin. For the most part.
I want to see how short I can.
I have things for you.
I'm I'm gonna need to figure out what I'm gonna do with Sarah.
We have liftoff.
And we are out this bitch. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Whoa!
Apogee kick complete.
Right.
Orbit steady.
Let's make this move. There goes my pet rock. My pet rock.
Let's see what there is to see.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
I picked up something you might be interested in. What can I help you with? Actually, yes, I do. Here you are. Time to go?
See if I can get to the bitch to wait out front. Damn! Damn, I did some hell of a parking, didn't I? Yeah, can I even get in this bitch? Okay, yeah, I guess I can.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
I straight up parked like I was drunk as hell. I think we'll continue this tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna continue to pick up tomorrow. I am the Sacred 6 Blocks. This is Hood Ninja Gaming. Thank you for following through, liking, subscribing, and following, and all that. I'm out. Deuces.